How is everybody? Okay, Roxy, now tell me what you're seeing and what you're hearing. Thank you. How is everybody? Can you guys hear me okay? I'm thinking you can. I'm getting the flashing lights there. Wait for the audience to build a little. Roxy can't hear or see anything. Even now? Hello? So, Roxy, you can't see or hear anything? I think I can do something about that right there. Does that help with the volume? Happy Friday. I think I can do something about that right there. Does that help with the volume? Happy Friday. You can hear me, but you can't see me. That right there. Does that help? All right, hang on. Hold on, I didn't get the camera turned on. It's just a small issue. There we go. You can hear me, but something about that right there. Does that help? Hang on. Well, the camera's showing that it's on. It's just a small issue. You can hear me, but something about that. Well, the camera's showing that it's on, and now I've got feedback, so now I'm really confused. Can you still hear me? All right, guys, let me see if I do this way. Do that. Now can you guys hear me? Now can you hear me? Hi, Kiki. Hi, Maple. Okay. Can you see me? Oh, fabulous. What do you... Okay. I'm trying to get y'all a view because I got a real pretty one. All right. Somebody let me know when you can maybe see a little pier or water. And I'm going to start shuffling. Actually, I think I'm going to go get my sunglasses too. You can hear and see me. Good. All right. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to start all over. And glasses. Thank you. The white ones. Thank you very much. Now maybe still can't really see great, but that's okay. All right, everybody. Hello. I'm just going to look silly sitting here like this. I'm just going to have to because I've got to lean close to see the chat. All right. Roxy, my dear, good morning. Good afternoon. How is everybody? Welcome from my undisclosed location. Pretty view, though. I couldn't get on the beach. It's too windy. It's too cold. So, all right. A card for Roxy. Just a card for Roxy. And it's going to be really hard for me, guys, to go through and, you know, look at questions. Kiki, I think I kind of got yours, but I'm just going to scroll through here. I was going to try and do all the videos, and we have things happening family-wise, and I just haven't had the time. My son is with me, and I'm spending time with him, so I did want to come on and maybe give you guys a shot. I'm doing great. I hope everybody's good. Okay, so this is for Roxy. And I'm having to use shells and Roxy, it's the Strength card, my dear. And the Strength card, of course, you know, represents finesse and getting someone to bend to your way, your will, using your charms as a woman, and just basically wowing somebody to the point that they'll give you exactly what you want. And it may have been a difficult type person or a difficult type situation that you had to just, you know, and it can be applied in any way, business, personal, whatever. You know, it could be a dicey negotiation at work that you have egos so big that you've got to stroke them both and make everybody think that everything was their idea. So it's a great card, Roxy. It's a Major Arcana card. And so it's like a life lesson. So it's definitely a good card telling you did good. Okay. Yay. All right. And again, I'm sorry, guys. I kind of got to squint. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just having a hard time seeing, honestly. There we go. Hi, Perla. I see you on here. All right. I'm going to go through and say hello to everybody, and then I'm going to start back over. So we've got Roxy and Narinder and Perla. Hi, Perla. And Narinder, what a great name. Hi. Okay. And then Aniri, hello. Hi, Maple. Aniri, I'm just, hi. And then there's Kiki. And then I'm going to see your message, Kiki. Yeah, no, start over. I'm technically challenged and I'm out here where I just can't see anything anyway. Hi, Monster. Hello, guys. How are y'all? Is curriculum and social work or having a bakery business? What makes your heart happy, Kiki? When you say the choice, what makes your heart smile? Okay, perfect. All right, so I guess Narendra is next. Hi, darling. Card for Narendra. I'm trying to see if it keeps coming over that way. I'm trying to get y'all a view, but I'm not able to do it. There's a little pier behind me and a little bit of water, but I think it must be right over my shoulder. It is. Hang on. It's just driving me nuts because that's what I wanted to do. Hold on. Liz, will you come help me with something? I'm trying to maneuver this to where they can see me on this side and the view back there at the same time. And I'm just, you know that I'm just not.
Scoot your chair. Scoot your chair. This way, baby.
Okay.
Oh, wait, maybe.
Or did we go the wrong way?
I don't think this is.
No, that's the one. See, I can't figure out. There we go. Just get me out of the way. And I'm just going to let you guys look at the view.
Oh, it's lagging.
Okay, yeah, it does lag.
Okay, that's. I was like,
all right, good. All right, so there you guys go. All right, you got a little bit of view now. Okay, Narendra. Okay. Cheer up. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Scorpio season. The stars out here are amazing. Yesterday was the luckiest day of the year. Jupiter conjunct the sun. Did anybody buy a lottery ticket? Narendra, the Ace of Swords. You know, that is, it's like a brilliant thought. It's a lightning insight. It can have anything to do legal-wise, documents, signing leases, buying a car, anything like that, getting a credit card, anything legally. But typically the swords are your thoughts, your intellect, conversations. If this is you, it's, you know, it represents Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And if it's you, you're not going to put up with any nonsense from anyone. And your thoughts are going to be very clear. You will articulate them well, shall we say, okay? All right, Narendra, that's a great card, and it's an ace, and the aces are always beginnings, you know, and so those are always great cards to have. Okay, so here's Narendra. Thank you, Roxy. I'll pull an extra card for your help, honey. Perla, how are you, honey? Okay. Perla. So Seven of Wands. To me, the Seven of Wands can mean a couple of different things. It strikes me as you're busy. You know, you've got either a lot of things to do or a lot of people that want you to do things, you know, for them. It's just like, you know, I've got my own stuff. Thank you very much. It can be communication, a lot of chatter, you know, that's a big group of people and, you know, they've all got an opinion in their hand, don't they? So, it speaks to having, like I said, multiple things to do, multiple thoughts, multiple actions even that have to be taken at once, okay? And multiple communications. It may be, you know, emails, text, and that kind of thing with the wands, okay? And sevens are good. I mean, you know, they're to me, they're busy. They're busy cards. So that's, they are not idle. All right, so that was, well, there you have that, right? Okay, and so that was, all right, Perla, and I'm trying to see who's next. Aniri, and again, you guys, please let me know if I overlook anybody, because there is a little bit of a lag here. Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. Can I have a card fetcher, please? And I think Aniri, since he came flying out, I'm gonna keep him because he's a keeper. It's the Lovers. And the Lovers are decisions. It's a choice sometimes. It's a decision between two things, but then again, it's just the Lovers too, right? And it is everything that is perfect between a man and a woman, and it can be a relationship. And you know, if it was a full reading and you were asking about a love relationship, it's obviously a card you want to see in it. So it's a great card, Aniri. Okay, and again, it's a major arcana, so it's about a life lesson. And you know, you may have to choose love or choose between two people or something to that effect. Lovers is a great card, no question. Hey, Maple, let's do you. So I'll probably drop the November videos by the 1st or on the 1st. I'm sorry. I really was going to try and get them cut, but we've just had other stuff going on, and I apologize. Let's see here. Maple, it's the Three of Pentacles. And to me, the Three of Pentacles speaks to such great knowledge about your work environment. You're definitely the person that knows exactly what they're doing, how to do it. You're the person that's in charge. You're the expert. You know, you're the master of your environment. And if for some reason you're not, or you don't feel like that, you know, it could signal a job change to some degree, or a third person maybe coming in, depending on, it's a multiplicity of people with the three pentacles as well. So it could be perhaps foretelling a change a little bit in your work environment, but typically it is just the master of your domain, and you're getting well paid. You should be well compensated for the work that you do, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, that's a really good card. All right. Okay, so I'm still getting to the end. I got everybody there. Hi, Kiki. I know you're next. Now I'm gonna, because I know you had a question. Is my career going to be social? Oh, I want to know what Kiki said when I asked her about which one made her, what I do when I have a choice like that, Kiki, is I'll just sit there and meditate and just get really relaxed, and I'll think about the one thought, and then, you know, take it out 10 or 15 years or whatever period of time, and then bring it back and see how it makes my heart feel. Really, really, you know, meditate on what happens in the future, and then come back, center yourself, and then do the other side with the other choice. And a lot of time your inner soul will just, once it's calm and you listen to it, you'll hear it, you'll know. All right, let's see. For Kiki, are we a bakery? Or is she going to be a social worker? Maybe you could use your goods in social work, your baked goods. Let's see here. Kiki going to be social work or a baker? Well, all right, Kiki. I drew the death card, which is transition. So I'm really curious, and I'm going to look down here, and I'm going to give a second because I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to pick another card too. I want to clarify, what are you doing now? Which are you doing? One, both, neither? Tell me what you're doing now, because whatever it is you're going to transition out of it. And so then I'm going to scroll down, guys. Give me just a second and also see who else is on here. I am just amazing. You didn't read what a comment, and you did answer to my question. That's great. Oh, well, good. Aneri, oh man, thank you. A great read. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Maple. Perla. Hey, Suki. How are you? In love. Okay. Hang on, Suki. Let me get back to you. Hi, Right Might. Hang on. Cecilia. Lucky to catch me. Hi, Aline. Hi, Cecilia. I have won before. Terrific. Can be that one, and he just take it easy. Hey, Doe. How are you, honey? Aneri, but was so indeed was a fire sign. Okay. Aw. Okay, Sean, I'll answer you in just a second. I'm having to go backwards. However, I'm thinking maybe I could connect social work with making somehow. Oh, well, there you go. Exactly. Oh, that's funny. Okay, good. All right, so let me see where I was too. So I did Kiki. You're welcome, Roxy. Yeah, absolutely. There's going to be some way, you know, Annie Botticelli, I'm taking her astrology course, and she says in order to promote your business and to gain volume, you need to give something away of value. Time, cupcakes. Do you know what I mean? There's somewhere in there you're going to tie this and you're going to be great. I just know that, Kiki. Okay. You're welcome, Roxy. All right, Sean. Okay, I do believe you're next. Let me make sure. I got a Neri. Let me know if I've... Oh, Monster, there you are. I'm sorry, honey. I'll come back and I'll do you next. And then I'll come back and get... Okay, so Monster's next. Hey, Monster, how are you, honey? Okay, perfect. Monster. All in there. Hey, Monster. Monster, it's the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a water sign male, typically. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Emotional. He can be a love interest. He can be a father. You know, obviously the emotional, the top of the love suit in the tarot with the cups and you know, fulfill emotions. It can also be a person that maybe drinks too much. You know, I have not quite sure what you do, but if you're a bartender and this guy shows up, you know, he's the, hey, how's everybody doing? Buy half the bar a round of drinks kind of guy, you know. But he's typically a nice guy, and it's somebody that is going to help you if he absolutely can. Hang on, I've got this stupid thing. All right, so hang on. I can't tell what you guys are seeing. There we go. So I just, the King of Cups, like I said, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, can be an emotional person. And what I mean by that could be very sensitive, maybe, could even be bisexual, something to that effect. Okay, just very, very gentle, easily hurt feelings, that kind of thing. But a great guy all around, and will help you in any way he can. If you've got an issue, this could be somebody that you work with, that kind of thing. Okay, Monster, there you go, honey. All right, so I got Kiki and Aneri. There's Monster. Let's see. Maple, did I get you? I did. All right, so then I'm down to Roxy, and now I think I'm to Sean. How am I? Yeah, Connect Social Work. I wrote a book that's about to be published. Hi, Sean. Let's see here. Sean. Sean, Sean's book. Sean's book. Successful. Sean's book to be successful. Interesting. It's the Temperance Angel, Sean. I'd be real interested to see what your book was about. The Temperance Angel is patience. The Temperance Angel is you're being watched over. You definitely have people around you that are pulling for you. So I would say, and of course, it's a major arcana card. And if I was doing a yes or a no, it's a definite yes. And it's a yes with a blessing. It's like this book is blessed to some degree. Monetary success, I can't guarantee necessarily, but I can guarantee you're going to feel very accomplished. So whatever makes you feel more accomplished as far as maybe, you know, literary praise, or if it's just the volume of the book sales, you're the one that has to answer that. Okay. But what a great card, Sean. All right, Aneri. Last time I picked 2 cards for you. Okay, I did. All right. Well, that's good, Aneri. I'm sorry that it was. Oh, good. But I'm glad. Yesterday was a lot. I bought the lotto today, Roxy. I was a day late. It's been kind of my story down here. Hey, Doe. For November. Card would like to know her card for November for Doe. Card. Whoops. King of Swords, Doe, and the King of Swords can represent all kind of legal matters. It can be, this is a person of authority. This is the police. This is, you know, somebody in the military, but with rank. This is somebody you don't trifle with, general, if he's in the army. This is, you know, the banker, lawyer, judge, anything like that, that is going to be the final decision maker on a project, question, whatever. You can tell by looking at him, he's not going to put up with any nonsense. And his decision is the last word. Typically, he's a good card as far as having a positive outcome to a question or something that was not, you know, if you're looking for a decision, it should be a positive outcome. If he's reversed, oh my goodness, he is just not a nice man at all. But he was upright, so we like him today. And I do believe if you have any issues or need help from somebody, this person is going to be here to help you. Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, the air signs. Okay. I'm hoping y'all aren't seeing the cards. I can't tell what y'all can see, honestly. All right, so can be that one, and you just take it easy. Hi, Cecilia. How are you? Good afternoon. Let's see a card for Cecilia. 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 Oh, Cecilia, it's the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of family stability. It can indicate a marriage, a union. It can indicate your community around you, living in an apartment complex with other people. And I also consider it a family expanding. You've got three, you know, the wands do represent the male energy and children for me, and the number of children. And you've got one little, you know, you've got, or people in this case, I've got a bee flying around me. You've got one child there, and I really think that, you know, you could end up with a second brother or sister. And, you know, maybe that's what they're doing, is they're telling him and they're having a little celebration. Or in a love spread with other cards, it can definitely represent a wedding happening. So it's a really, really good card, Cecilia. So let me know if that resonates at all. Hi, Aline. How are you, honey? Suki. I know it's been a long time. Right, Mike. Just want to make sure I'm caught up. Okay, hang on just a second, Suki. Let me. Hi, Cha. The field is white, all ready to harvest. Cecilia. Okay. Roxy, Kiki. Shavonda, hi, honey. I have no love interest. Well, hi, Jet. Oh, that's cool. That's wonderful. Sean, I really felt like, yeah, you felt like it was God's work. I really felt so too. Hey, Jet, how did I miss Sean and Jet and Han and Kids Book with a Difference? Lovely. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to scroll by you. It just did that. Okay, Laura is awesome. Can't believe someone did that to her. I don't understand what. I've missed something here. Yes, absolutely. Chama, Leo rising. Okay, you guys have gotten chatty Cathy's. Okay. All right. I'm trying to get back up here to where I was and who I'm next. Okay. Y'all enjoy the view. I hope you can hear and see. Do you think Tasha coming on this week? May I have a card message on money and career for just, I think Suki did. Cecilia. I think Aline is next, and then Suki. All right. Aline and Suki. Aline and Suki. For Aline. Aline, please. It's a Seven of Cups. And again, it's like the Seven of Wands for me. Lots of decisions. You know, the wands are more communications, lots of emotional decisions, or let me rephrase that. Lots of decisions having to be made under, say, emotional duress to some degree. You can have a lot of choices, and it doesn't have to, and I said emotional duress, we're just an emotional time. It can be planning a wedding and everything's, you know, you're excited, but it doesn't mean you're not going to be having to make 15,000 choices and decisions. But it can also mean internet dating, if anybody's, if you're into that. And, you know, it is just a card that, Elaine, that there are choices to be made. You just need to choose carefully, because some of them may not work just exactly how you want. But I typically think of the Seven of Cups as a good card. I think it, you know, again, I think it's internet dating. I think it's choices about dating. It's choices of, you know, and it may, like I said, again, emotional choices. Okay. Okay, Elaine. All right. Now for Suki. See, my screen is frozen. I've got my hand is all I can see. Can y'all see anything? Choices are great. That's good. She has a good gravitas. Okay, hang on. Let me get back. I'll confuse myself. You guys know how I am. And you love me anyway. Okay. Suki. Where did you go? Here's Elaine. Here's Roxy. Cha, you're in here, but where did Suki go? All right, Cha, I went over you. Let me do Suki, and then I'm going to come back and do Cha. Okay, sorry about that. Liz, may I have a card picker-upper, please? My beautiful stepdaughter is my card fetcher at the moment. Thank you. Ooh, the Queen of Swords came flying out. Suki, we'll see what else we pull. I didn't feel like she was necessarily meant for you. I just wanted to see her. Oh, Suchi. I was right the first time, not Suki. Okay. I told you I went to school with the Suki is what it is. So it is Suchi. We had that conversation, sweetheart. I'm sorry. All right, Suchi. Definitely want to get people's names right. Suchi. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. She is the one that's running the show. You know, the King of Pentacles is out writing the checks and, you know, he's pulling out the credit card, but the Queen of Pentacles is doing all of the work. She's the one behind the scenes making all of the decisions, how and when and where the money's going to be spent. She is very generous. She is very giving and loves animals and just, you know, maybe even like a rescuer. Probably devotes her time volunteering with animals, that kind of thing as well. She's a very accomplished woman. Obviously a little society to her. And if this is not you, Suchi, then this could be someone that is going to come in. You know, when the pentacles like that, it's an offering of some sort. So it could be a female banker. Maybe you need to go to, you know, ask for a loan or something to that degree. And she could even represent a female banker. Maybe changing your environment as well, putting some money into changing your environment, because the pentacles do represent, you know, the environment around us. So you'll have to put it into context, Uchi. And I'm sorry I didn't get your name right. Okay. Cha, I'm coming up to you. Thank you for the validation. I appreciate that, you guys, when you tell me that I met a Leo, even though he wasn't the right one. Well, Cha, it's the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is a message about a legal matter, something that you have to take care of, something that you might get in the mail, and not necessarily good, bad, or otherwise news, but it's going to be a communication around some sort of idea, conversation, thoughts. You know, that's what the swords represent. I'm sorry, I should have said that. So our conversations, thoughts, ideas, how we interact with other people. As a person, it's a younger Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And this person is going to be coming to you with some sort of information that's going to help you make a decision, is the best way to put it. Okay. And then you'll have just have to apply it, Jaw. All right. Now, y'all holler at me if I've left anybody off. I think Right Might is next. Right Might, Right Might. Hi, Right Might. Let's see. For Right Might, it's the Wheel of Fortune. What a great card. Y'all, I'm going to come down in the chat. Will somebody please let me know what you all are seeing? Because my computer screen is completely frozen. Hi, Han. Thank you, on point. That's good. Okay. Hi, Ancestral Goddess. Kiki, what is she cooking? Okay, Cha. Interesting. Kiki, Roxy, Uchi. You're welcome, sweetheart. I just want to make sure I'm up with everybody now, especially since I can see a little bit. And hearing Ancestral Goddess wisdom. I think. There you go. Okay. I prefer Debbie Downer than Negative Nancy. Aw. You couldn't mess up your vibe last night. Okay, so Cha about the chatty. Oh, no. I just, because I'm having a hard time, was having a hard time seeing Cha. That's fine. Okay. I want to say Han's in here somewhere, and I haven't taken care of her. But the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So is a karma clearing event. And it's, to me, it's always a positive card. And I'm reading this for Cha. So this is always a positive card. Things, if there's a situation that has been bothering you, this is now going to be cleared up, and you're going to have it go in your favor. Things will swing in the right direction the way that you want them to. Okay. All right, Cha. It's a great card. It's a major arcana. It's karma clearing. Again, if there's been a situation, person, place, or thing that you've been dealing with that's been a little nagging maybe, or you just feel like things haven't been going exactly right, things are definitely going to be on the upswing, so look forward. And that was for Cha. Now my next card's going to be for Han. Okay, Han, I think you're saying have you done me out? No, Han, I did not do you, sweetie. Okay. Han. Han. Han, it's the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about someone that has material wealth. They're very comfortable. They're comfortable in their skin. They're comfortable in their environment. Might be a little tight, just, but that's why they have the money, right? Very balanced. Fours are very balanced cards. As an individual, it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male, and you can tell he's very well dressed. And this is a person that doesn't really have any issues or things that he has to, concern himself necessarily. If that doesn't apply at all, then it's a card of, if you'd had financial issues, or perhaps not felt like you were making as much as you should or could, or what have you, and suddenly somehow you had a little change in fortune, no matter how slight, and you have an uptick in the income, it's also telling you don't hold on to it too tightly. You need to spend a little, you just a little bit, treat yourself, be good to yourself, love yourself. It's your money. You worked hard for it. You earned it. Okay, hon? It's a great card. There you go. All right, Kiki, Celia. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the view, guys. No, you all are fine. With the chatty, wait, that chip was out of order. Oh, well, the view is definitely a treat. You're welcome, my love. Roxy, okay. Right, mate, I got you. I got Cha. I got Kiki. Lane. Roxy, Kiki, Uchi. Ancestral Goddess, how are you? Oops. My crystals. Ancestral Goddess. Ooh, can't fly now. Let's see what it is. Ancestral Goddess. Judgment. Rebirth. Rejuvenation. Regeneration. If a situation between two people has come up, it will come out in a fair and judgment will be passed. If a decision will be rendered, a decision will be made, one way or the other. To me, this is a card of regeneration and rebirth, of course, in our Phoenix rising from the ashes type card, but it's also a card of fairness. And I know the Justice card is the scales, but this is kind of like, I'm going to, if you have treated someone unfairly or someone has treated you unfairly, to me, this is the card that evens things out, shall we say, to some degree. Okay. And it's just a card of, and don't forget to blow your own horn too. If you're not getting the recognition that you think you deserve for something, then, just stand up as something, say you're at the office and some project was taken care of and somebody says something and, your name isn't mentioned. You might go, well, you know what? Yeah, I helped out on that too. And just make sure you're out there and that people know that you've done your good deeds. Okay. All right. So that was for Ancestral Goddess. Thank you. All right, I think Uchi, Kiki, Roxy, Cha, Ancestral Goddess, Cha. I think I'm done, guys. Let me go back up. Come on, hit that all the way down. Cecilia, that's beautiful. Kiki, Ancestral Goddess. You're welcome, sweetie. Now, you guys, I will do a couple of readings. If anybody wants to book with me, just email me at islandgirl2008@gmail.com. That's islandgirl2008@gmail.com. And the Island Girl has 2 L's on the end of girl. Just email me and we'll set a time up. I've got about an hour this afternoon and I've got about an hour tomorrow. So I can only take, 2 to 3 people. So if anybody's interested, you know me, I'm $1 a minute. Still doing my beach special. Love you guys. Take care. Happy Friday. I don't know if I'll get on tomorrow or not. It's a big football day around here. So as far as being live, but like I said, I do have an hour blocked in the morning if anybody would like to schedule a reading with the view. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.